All right, welcome back here to Mitchell Ellington Park as we get set for the 14U game for the Bayside Bears and the Palm Bay Pirates. Today's game is brought to you by Central Florida Lawn Care. Let us cut your grass. Call for a free estimate today at 321-327-7300 and Central Florida Concrete and Pavers. Central Florida Concrete and Pavers specializes in driveways, patios, pools, decks, and more. Discount service available for military teachers and first responders. Free quotes. You can call them at 327-7300 or email them at centralfllawncare@gmail.com. That's both locations. All right. I completely missed the coin toss, but we'll figure it out here in just a minute, as this is the 14U Battle for the Bay game. Still a little crooked. You need me to do it? That's right there. There you go, buddy. And it looks like Palm Bay is going to receive as Bayside gets set to come running out of the tunnel, or the banner there. Back deep for Palm Bay is number 2. It's Dakota Cox Campbell. And I think that's 23. That'd be Dante Cox Campbell. Head coach is Eddie Mays Sr. for Palm Bay, and for Bayside, it's Jeff Vesey. We are ready to go. Now, we got the camera outside. If it overheats, we'll come right back. So bear with us. That direct sunlight on that camera can heat the equipment up quick. But this is the future for both Bayside and Palm Bay. And we are underway. Good kick. Picked up by Dakota Cox Campbell. And this is where Palm Bay will start first and 10 at the 35. Kickoff by John Wanamaker. U game underway here. Big center in the middle, looks like number 99. That's Joshua Brown. Quarterback is number 1, Gabriel Smith. And Bayside only had 10 guys on the field. From the gun, man in motion. Offside. No, it's going to be a false start unless they call impeding. Let's see what the call is from the white hat. It's going to be offsides against Bayside. So first play of the game is a penalty. 1st and 5 for the Pirates. I'm Alan Slaughter-Sinski, and once again, I want to thank Central Florida Lawn Care and Landscaping. 1st and 5 for Smith. Faux motion. Now we got motion. Turns, gives. Nice pursuit. Good tackle. Outstanding job tackling the ball carrier there by Jordan Paterno. The ball carrier was Dakota Cox Campbell. And that'll bring up 2nd and 5. No gain on the play. Actually going to back them up. I thought they lost yards. Yeah, I mean, way back. Where's he going with the yardstick? Okay, yeah, that is just not even accurate. What is he doing? Okay, anyway, it looks like about second down, unless there was a penalty. Was there a penalty? Yeah, there was a penalty. Okay, so that's what the deal is. All right, my apologies, Mr. Yardstick Man. So, first and 20, it looks like, for Palm Bay. I guess there was a hold on the call. I didn't see an indication. Gabriel Smith with Dakota Cox Campbell behind him. Give his to Dakota. Gets outside. Campbell has got those 10 yards back. He'll be brought down after still no. Ball's out. Ball's out. There's a scrum in the pile for it. Who's got it? Nobody's pointing. Bayside comes up with it. That's the first thing I did when I played defense, man. I got up pointing our ball. I didn't even know who had it. That's our ball. I'm trying to sell the referee, man. That's our ball, man. Don't let him take our ball. What's wrong with you, ref?
You don't want to say that. I saw that cost the team earlier today.
What?
Someone saying, what's wrong with you?
Oh, that's a sensitive ref. All right, first and 10. That hit, the initial hit, was by Jaden Farr, and now the Bayside Bears take over first and 10 on the Palm Bay 40. Jet sweep. That's number 8. Give you his name in a minute. He is brought down. Nice jersey tackle. Ball carrier's Isaiah Crockett. And that'll be, yeah, he picked up 12, 13 yards. That's going to be first and 10. Actually, he picked up just 10. And according to this game, that is enough. Quarterback is number 32, an odd number. Jet sweep to the other side. That's John Wanamaker. Wanamaker is gone! Touchdown! Bayside Bears! John Wanamaker, 30 yards. 6-0 Bayside. It's okay to pull that up. No. Just lift up one left side of it. Just lift up the left. Look at that. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Like that, dude. You see what I'm saying? Leaving the other side playing it. You know what I mean? So going for the extra point here. In fact, I prefer you do it because you're all kinds of crooked. This is Wanamaker again. Why not finish it off? And he cuts the corner. And John Wanamaker with the extra point. And I believe 14U is run for 1, kick for 2, and it's 7-0. Bayside on top. So points off turnovers. Pot. Bayside cashes in on a fumble. By the way, the quarterback is number 32, Joseph Costa. Bayside on top, 7-0, following a fumble. And 4 plays later, John Wanamaker took off 30 yards for a touchdown. First quarter action here for the 14U game. Good little kick there. Picked up at the 25, and he'll lose yards right out of his shoe. What a special teams play there by number 21 for Bayside, Cody Cunningham Jr. Cody Cunningham Jr. was shot out of a cannon and finished the job. So it'll be 1st and 10 for Palm Bay at the 25-yard line of the Pirates, their own 25. Alex Rodriguez, a late entry in. He'll line up over center. Motion. Quarterback Gabriel Smith. One back deep. Ball's out, picked up. It's down. Nice job by number 47, Ryder Sims. That just bounced right into Ryder's arms. Handoff was going to him anyway. Gabriel Smith dropped the ball. It bounced perfectly into Sims' arms, and Sims turns nothing into 8. 2nd and 2 for the Pirates. Here's what you look like, bud. Just want you to see it yourself. To the left a little more. And we're walking off a penalty here. So it'll be 1st and 10 now for Palm Bay, and I think that was an illegal substitution penalty. Bayside's got to get that fixed on the defensive side of the ball. Chains aren't set. Balls goes. Gain of 1, 2nd down and 9. Number 9, Josie and Henderson checks in at safety and checks right back out. Actually, he was out there to get the tee. Good job, Josie. Second and 9 now. Palm Bay with 2 wide receivers, split far side, 1 wide receiver, split near side. Smith turns, gives to Cox. And that's a good run. He's close to, if not, having a Palm Bay first down. And it'll be 3rd down at about a foot. Good run by Dakota, Cox Campbell. Is that the end of the quarter? What's that? Yep, sure is. So that's the end of the first quarter. And a John Wanamaker 30-yard touchdown following a Palm Bay fumble has the Bears on top, 7-0. Get those kids down there waving. Waving at you on the screen right there, number 3. Who is that? That's Logan Vesey. Logan down there. All right, we'll turn it around. 14U. Why?
The tag says 12U.
Yes, it is. Caleb made a mistake. It is 14U. Our apologies for that. So it's 3rd and a foot. Smith with a man in motion. Turns, gives to Cox. He has the first down at about 8 more yards. Dakota Cox Campbell picks it up. And Palm Bay was driving last time when they coughed the football up. You can get all the turnovers you want, but it's what you do with them when you get them. And John Wanamaker and that Bayside offense most certainly took advantage of the Palm Bay fumble by scoring 4 plays later. Confusion. Here comes quarterback Gabriel Smith with the play from head coach Eddie Mays Sr. This is the future for Palm Bay and Bayside. I would imagine Heritage as well. And to the line of scrimmage, south end of the county football. Smith with one back in the backfield. We got to delay a game here, and they got too much of that. Got to get that fixed. Number 47 in the backfield is Ryder Sims. The man in motion is number 22. Ball's out again. Picked up by Sims again. Sims turns another nothing into something, and he's got 13 yards, and it'll be 2nd down and 2. That's Aiden Thompson that's in motion for Palm Bay. So actually 2nd and 4 now. What? Center's number 99. That's Joshua Brown. Big young man. That's a big offensive line right now. Turns, gives to Cox. Cox got a first down and more. Gets outside. He picks up about 17 yards in Palm Bay. Well into Bayside territory right now. Getting ever so close to the Central Florida Lawn Care and Landscaping Red Zone. Well, Miss Kim, I'm glad you're able to see the game. And do not click on that link from that's on the page. They will now be banned forever. 1st and 10. Turns, gives. Cox again. And this time, Bayside stops him for a gain of what I think is 2. This is a shout out to Bayside and Seth and Colton Day. It's pixelating on us, dude. Is it heating up? Okay. Might just be the stream. Dude, I think we're going to have to go to my phone at the half. Turns, gives to Cox. Cox straight up the gut, and he's got 9 more. All right, welcome back here. Our apologies. Caleb's phone not picking up the signal. But you didn't miss anything. Timeout on the field. 2nd and 15 for Palm Bay. Straight up the gut. And good tackle there. We're getting situated here, so just bear with us. There we go. I got this for him right here. I'll take care of this right here. It's a battle sometimes. That is for sure. All right, 3rd down and 15. That Bayside defense has really tightened up. Bending and don't breaking. Remember, we talked about it in that last game. Bend, but don't break. Here comes Gabriel Smith and that Palm Bay. Obvious 4-down territory here. Turns, looks, fires, cross the middle. Caught! Deflected in and out of the hands of the receiver and then into the hands of another receiver and then dropped ultimately. So this will bring up 4th down and 17. Big play upcoming here for this Palm Bay offense and this Bayside defense. The Bears, who scored on just 4 plays, having had their way with that Palm Bay defense on their first drive. So you got to think, unless adjustments were made, Bayside looking to make it a 2-score game if they can hold them here. 4th and 17 now for the Pirates. Gabriel Smith with Dakota Cox Campbell in the backfield. Ball's out and scooped up right there in your living room. Bad exchange. Recovered by number 52, Colton Day. Colton Day's watching, so I hope Miss Fields watching in Virginia Beach had an opportunity to see Colton make the big play. So Colton with a fumble recovery. And Bayside now 1st and 10 at their own 27. Big run there by. And that's a flag that comes flying in late. You saw it fly in. And that'll back them up. I don't know why we can't get a good signal for this game. Got a great signal for the last game. Cannot pick one up for this one. Our apologies, but we'll battle through it. So now it'll be 1st down and 17, 18, maybe 19 yards for Bayside. Give is an end around. That's number 8. He gets outside, down the sidelines, and he is stuck, but not before he picks up a first down. Great carry on the play. By number 8. That's Isaiah Crockett, and I know head coach Jeff Vesey has got to be thrilled right now with his rushing attack. Up a little. Not that. I tell you, some of the places we shoot video. 1st and 10.
Or the stream quality from live to live.
Unbelievable. We're fighters, though. 1st and 10 for Bayside. Battle of the Bay. Fumble, ball's out. Who's got it?
I think Palm Bay jumped on it.
The Pirates have it. I believe, don't they? Yeah, they do. So Palm Bay returns the favor, and they recover a fumble. As Isaiah Crockett got hit hard there. He's coming off the field, though, pretty much on his own power.
He just fell stomach first right onto the football. And everyone
Yeah.
on top of him.
That's a lose your wind situation there. So Palm Bay now with an opportunity to pick up right where they left off on their 4th down with a fresh set of downs here before the half. We got to be getting close to the half. The scoreboard does not work, so we're really at a handicap here. Once again, we want to thank Crystal Vesey, and we want to thank our sponsor for today, Central Florida Lawn Care and Landscape, and Central Florida Concrete and Paving. And please patronize the businesses that support youth sports. Timeout, Palm Bay. Number 4 out there was having an issue lining up, so they'll take a timeout. Cronzy Falou. But to defend Cronzy, they sent him on late. Nothing worse in the world as a player in any sport, with the exception of baseball, because you always know where to go there, right? In any sport, to get sent onto the floor at the last minute as the play's being called and you're going in, and you have no idea what the snap count is or what to do. What you do then is you get up to the line of scrimmage and you watch the ball and go.
All else fails if you're a receiver, run and go route.
Block. No, block. Well, all else fails if you're a receiver, block. Because if you get sent in at the last minute as a receiver, chances are it's a run play. 1st and 10 now for Palm Bay following the fumble recovery. Gabriel Smith, the quarterback, turns, gives, nice fake. That's a legal play. And down goes number 22, Aiden Thompson. A lot of people say, well, you can't throw him down like that. Yes, you can. Learned that last year from a referees.
As long as you're not throwing them head first.
As long as you're not throwing them head first or driving them. 2nd and 11. Now, you can't helicopter them either. I call it the Jaden Carney rule. And if anybody has ever seen Jaden Carney play, you know what I'm talking about. 2nd and 11, Smith with Ryan next to him. Whoa, that ball way over the head of Gabriel. Out, and nice hit by number 21 there. Cody Cunningham Jr. just threw a shoulder into him, knocked him off his feet. I would prefer to see the players wrap up than to throw a shoulder like that. That's not a proper tackle technique. All right, Steve. Should I ask what's terrible? Third down and 35, flags down. Timeout. They'll take a quick water break. With the score, Bayside 7, Palm Bay nothing. John Wanamaker with a touchdown run of 30 yards. In the Battle of the Bay. Saw Coach John on there, Coach Franco, Coach Steve on there too. It's 4th and 35 now. I would imagine we'll see a punt. At least I hope we see a punt.
And not the Miami Dolphin kind.
Yeah, right. And not the kind the Dolphins pulled. The butt punt. We have another timeout. Okay. Well, you got to be careful of that. I mean, I know it's late, but in the half, but you shouldn't have to take a timeout after a water break. All right, here come the Pirates at 4th and 35. I believe I saw somebody back deep to punt. Nope. Yep, I do. It is number 47. That is Ryder Sims. Gabriel Smith's the up guy here. And Dakota Cox Campbell going to set right there in front. Snap. Yeah, that had no shot to work from the get-go. And it is blocked and recovered by number 4 for Bayside, Markel Bagwell. And they had to snap the ball to Smith, who tried to turn and flip it to Sims to punt it. And you got about 3 seconds. And that did not happen there. So, right here before the half, Bayside with an opportunity to go up 2 scores. Following the block punt, they take over 1st and 10 at the 30 of Palm Bay. 7-0, Bears on top with the lead and the ball. And again, Bayside sending in late players here. And this time they get it in and get it set. Nice job there on the fake up the middle. That was number 21 on the carry straight up the gut. Cody Cunningham Jr. And it'll be 2nd and 3 with the ball just outside the Central Florida lawn care and landscape red zone. That's a good little play.
Fullback dive with the fake toss.
Yeah. Quarterback keeper. Jet sweep. Gets outside. Can he turn the corner? Beats one man. And Wanamaker is he in? Have not seen a signal from any official. I have no idea if it's a touchdown or not. But John Wanamaker put on a move. It looks like it's going to be 1st and goal from the 4. Aiden Smith is the injured Pirate. He's being tended to now. Seven nothing Bayside on top, thanks to a Wanamaker touchdown run. And the young man is coming off on his own power. Everybody gives him a hand, and Bayside will come back out here and look to go up by 2 scores late in half number 1. You're watching the 14U game of the day here on Brevard Sports Network. Want to thank our sponsor today, Central Florida Lawn Care and Landscape. Quarterback number 32 leads the Bears back to the line. It's Joseph Costa. Give us the number 44, barrels around. Touchdown. Bayside Bears, number 44, Seth Brillhart, and it's 13-0 pending the extra point. And I tell you what, the key to this offense right now for Bayside are the fakes by Joe Costa. He is running it well, running those fakes well. 38 seconds until the half. Coming up at halftime, absolutely nothing. Take a little break. Caleb will show you the cheerleaders' performance on the field. We won't unplug because you can't hear them, but you'll be able to see them. It was? Yeah, I guess it was. Okay, makes sense now. I'll tell you, did you get a sense on the touchdown? Did anybody signal touchdown at all? Yeah, I didn't.
I couldn't see here, but the official in the middle.
Yeah, I didn't see any official out there signal touchdown. So apparently that's the conversion, and it's 14-0. My apologies. We can only go by what we're seeing. Wanamaker with the kick. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my. Number 44. Get the number of that train. It's 44, Seth Brillhart, who just scored the conversion. He just absolutely ran over someone on special teams. My goodness. And even Brillhart's feeling that one a little bit.
You know it's a hard hit when you're feeling the effects and you're the one who laid the hit.
So it's 14-0 Bayside. that snap is just way past the quarterback, and they got to get the center situation fixed immediately. That should take us to the end of the half.
Yep.
Yeah, there's the halftime. Everybody's moving in slow motion down there. You know what I mean? All right, we'll be back with the start of the second half. I'm going to have a conversation. I'll be back. Nobody knew.
Well, because even like I'll look back for the white hat, because white hat will usually confirm whatever.
Well, he's supposed to put up touchdown. That's embarrassing.
All right, as we set to begin second half action right here on the Brevard Sports Network. Bayside up 14-0, and they will receive the ball for the second half. Back to do the kicking. It's a pooch. It has been touched and returned here by number 16. Number 16 around the edge, down the sideline. He's got a lane and blockers before finally being brought down at around the 30-yard line. So a great start for Bayside there on the pooch kick and a brilliant return to set him up in great field position.
All right. Thank you, Caleb. Long line at the restroom. First and 10. I'd like to thank. I'll tell you here after this play. Nice run. This is number 55. Big young man for Bayside. Austin Martin. I'd like to thank Central Florida Lawn Care and Landscape and Central Florida Concrete and Pavers. Information there on the stream is 14-0 Bayside. Start of quarter number 3. Here you go. I can take it from here, dude. Here. Quarterback has been outstanding at these fakes. Looks, keeps, and this time the Bayside, or Palm Bay defense, I should say, swallows that play up whole, and that'll bring up second and 16. Our angle is tough on this side. It's second and 16 for the Bears. A sweep coming to this side. And he is brought down. They'll bring the ball back. I promise he was tackled. Number 44 for Bayside. Seth Brillhart. And they're going to go right back to the line of scrimmage and speed this up a little bit. This is Brillhart again, and we're going to lose Brillhart. He's going to be tackled. Apologize, can't get that corner. Is he in? They say he's down at the 1. So Brillhart, who has the conversion, looking for a touchdown now. And at least you'll get to see the touchdown. They go straight up the middle here. Wish they'd stay out of that left corner. There's Wanamaker back there. Or unless he got in. Nope. Straight up the gut. Touchdown. I think. Everybody puts their hands up this time. And Bayside winning this Battle of the Bay 20-0. This is the conversion. Quarterback rolls to his right, throws in and out of the hands, intercepted of the intended wide receiver. So great job to start the second half by the Bayside Bears. They lead Palm Bay 20-0. See, they play at Bayside High School normally. We could have been up on top of that beautiful press box today. Oh, yeah. But there's this hurricane named Ian. Ian, if you're others. Right. Want to take the camera? Thank you. As we'll get set to kick off here, and the sun starts to come down on the other side of the field here, which is just great. As Wanamaker comes on to kick off. He got the scoring started here today with a 30-yard touchdown run. And then he scored again. On a run, on a jet sweep down here at the other side. Wanamaker right down the middle with it. Picked up at the 30, crossed the 35, and brought down abruptly. Good play there. Good tackle by number 4, Markel Bagwell, on the return. So it's 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line for Palm Bay, and to say they need to get something going here would definitely be an understatement. They trail here in the Battle of the Bays. Bayside won the other game we did, the 10U game. They won that 6-0 in a defensive battle. Good. That was a really solid, good football game. In motion is Aiden Thompson. And this is Cox. He gets outside. He's still on his feet. Down the sidelines. And guess who knocks him out of bounds? Yep, Wanamaker. But a good run by Dakota Cox Campbell. And Palm Bay has infiltrated the Bayside side of the football field and have a 1st and 10 at about the Bears 42, 43-yard line. There's only, I now only see one line. Yep, there's every 10 yards, but they're really light colored. All right, here comes Palm Bay to the line of scrimmage. Need a score desperately here. Midway through quarter number 3, 20-0 Bayside on top. Gabriel Smith gives to Cox again. He follows his blocks. Wrapped up and brought down on the play by number 10, Jaden Farr. So a gain of 5, 2nd and 5 for the Pirates. Good snap that time. Cox. Flag flies in the area of holding. There's another one. So I'm sure this is coming back. Spot foul right here. It'll be 2nd and 15 for Palm Bay. And the white hat gives the signal, and they'll back them up 10. And as I said, 2nd and 15 for the Pirates now. 2nd and 14. $20-0, Bayside on top for third quarter. 3/4 of the way over. Right here in the middle of your screen. Gives, oh my, Bayside all over it. First on the scene was number 44, Seth Brillhart, who's having him a day as well. Brillhart gets in there, and they bring up a 3rd down and 20 situation. And Palm Bay says, we got to talk about this. And they take a timeout on the field. We'll step aside. Your score, Bayside 20, Palm Bay nothing. All right, let's see what the Pirates have up their sleeve for 3rd and about 20. Third quarter nearly over here. Or getting to that point, I should say. Ryder Sims. And here comes the rest of the Palm Bay offense. Dakota Cox Campbell. As well as quarterback Gabriel Smith. To the line of scrimmage go the Pirates. Bayside set. 3rd and 20. Michael Smith makes 3 wide receiver, or he's actually off the field. Good snap. Turns. And Cox, nowhere to go there. He picks up a couple, but that's about it. Tackled on the play by Justin Clark. And it'll be 4th down and 16. All right, let's see if they do the 2-snap punt. Actually, they're just going to go for it, it looks like, or a quick kick coming, one or the other. And they go for it, and they give it to Cox. He gets outside. He's trying to get the 1st down. He may. Nope. 1st down saving tackle over there by number 16 for Bayside. That's Jordan Paterno. Called his name a few times today on the defensive side of the ball. And back on the field come the Bayside Bears offense. Quarterback number 32. Joseph Costa. Joseph, nobody runs the fakes better than me, Costa. Yes, it is. Straight up the gut. That's like they're running a semblance of the old Delaware wing tee, except from more like a shock. It's not quite an RPO because there's no passing options I've seen off of this. And you got the two wide receivers that are split in, so the running back, so you can run several different fakes and motions and sweeps. And I mean, it's a tricky little offense if you can't stop it. And you got a good quarterback, as you said, that can run the fakes, and they do. Now you got same formation. He fakes it up and straight up the gut, and Bayside is content to pick up 10 yards every two plays and wind that clock down, wearing that Palm Bay defense down even further. Yeah, I mean, you can. There's a lot you can do with this. It's an old school, an old school type of an offense, and it used to be run back in my day with the quarterback more under center. But now you throw that mix in there where you're in that shotgun, that RPO look sort of, and there's a heck of a lot more you can do with it than you even did back in those days. Now the only thing that doesn't make it a wing is that there's only one back. And here you go. And this is exactly what I'm talking about right here. And that's two good fakes. And he's got a first down. The quarterback keeps it. Joe Costa keeps it. And he's got a first down. And Bayside continues to run the clock down. Good play calling, good execution by head coach Jeff Vesey. I want to give a shout out to his assistant coaches, James Sawyer, and assistant coach Brandon Vesey as well. First and 10. Yep, right up the gut, and it's broken for a big run. 15, 16, 17 yards, and finally brought down is Markel Bagwell after yet another Bayside Bears first down. On first down. Who is that? Okay. QB1. QB Path. My man. What's up, buddy? I thought that was your voice. Straight up the middle. What you doing all the way down here?
I did games at Coco this morning.
Yeah.
And then I had to come over here for the Bulls game.
They playing well, man. Howard's kid's doing great.
Yeah.
What's his name? Howard's kid, the running back number 2.
What's Smooth's son name? It's DeWitt. DeWitt.
That's right. DeWitt. All right, 2nd and 8 now. We are approaching the end of the third quarter. I keep saying it because I don't have a clock. And I think that's it right there. We have reached the end of the third quarter, thank goodness, because now we get to actually see Bayside's offense operate inside the 20. We can't do it down here because of the angle we have, but now we will. So we'll be back with the start of the fourth quarter. Bayside on top, 20-0. you still do Holy Trinity?
Yes, sir.
I texted James, man, to see if they got anybody streaming the game Monday night because O'Galley said that they got some radio station coming in. So we can't.
I don't know. You want me to hit Hurley?
Nah, let me hear from James first. The AD over there.
Yeah, Phillips.
Yeah, and then I might text you to hit early if I don't hear from him by tomorrow. Because right now we got Bayside and Satellite coming up Monday night here on Brevard Sports Network. It's a big game for both of those teams. It's a district game, and if Satellite doesn't win, then they're going to have 2 district losses already. Same for Bayside. We've got Bayside receiving votes in our poll, and Satellite ranked 7th. So this is 2nd down and 8 for Bayside here. Quarterback keeper gets outside, turns the corner, down the sidelines. And if he's out at the 10, it's 1st and goal from the 10. That's the worst kind of 1st and goal situations. Good play by Joe Costa. And it is indeed going to be 1st and goal from the 10 for Bayside. And they've run in tempo, too. I like the tempo addition to this. Or, I'm sorry, it looked like they were running tempo. Costa. The deep back in the backfield is number 55, Austin Martin. Little bubble screen out here. Nice play. What a block. Touchdown, Bayside. A beautifully executed play. Wanamaker threw a heck of a block, and Jordan Paterno gets in the end zone for 6 more for the Bears. I mean, that's just a well-run play right there. Nicely executed. Wanamaker threw the block. Paterno caught the pass. Nicely done from everyone, from Costa to Wanamaker to Paterno. It's 26-0 Bayside. Bless you. Costa. He rolls, throws, caught. Wanamaker. Touch, or not touchdown, but conversion good. That's a Butte, Clark. And to start the 4th quarter, it's 27-0 Bayside. Wow. Wow, what a play. What a sequence of plays there. You shouldn't get that. You didn't get that on a touchdown, did you? Bayside set to kick off, and a name you've heard all day, Mr. Wanamaker. We'll take care of that as he gets set to kick. I'd say he's a candidate for a Central Florida landscape or Central Florida lawn care and landscape player of the day here in the 14U game. Trevis Williams was our player of the game in the 10U game. Look at that kick, huh? Good run back. No quit in the Pirates. It'll be 1st and 10, Palm Bay at the 40. As that Bayside defense has gotten that job done today. In fact, in the 2 games that we have done, they have not allowed a touchdown in the 10U and this 14U battle for the Bay. You zoom in enough, you should not be able to, you shouldn't see any window unless they're down in that left corner. Okay? First and 10. Our apologies on that. You got to tackle. That was sloppy tackling there. Unusual. All game long, Seth Brillhart has done a great job. That time he kind of grabbed him, and the guy broke through. Runner broke through to pick up. Well, we got a penalty, so it doesn't matter. But you got to wrap them up. Put your arms around them and wrap them up. They're going to call that on John Wanamaker. I'm not sure what John did on that one, but that's a 15-yard penalty and a Palm Bay Pirate first down. Turns, gives, and on the stop there was Markel Bagwell on the carry by Dakota Cox Campbell. Actually, should be second down, right? Yeah, the yard guy had 4th. So it's 2nd and 8. Timeout, Palm Bay. 27-0. What? Oh, yeah, 27-0. I'm like, what's wrong?
That's what Coco and 11 just did.
Well, 50-0. 48-0, huh? Coco's Youth.
It would have been worse. Just ended the game.
We'll be up at Space Coast next week. So Merritt Island 2. All day at Space Coast next week. All right, here come the Pirates. 2nd and about 8 here. Over here. Swing all the way over. There you go. Throws. This is up for anybody. And it falls incomplete. Showed good arm flexibility there, did Gabe Smith. Arm strength, I should say. About a 30-yard pass, but it falls incomplete. 3rd and 8. Smith breaks the huddle with his team. The deep back is Dakota Cox Campbell. Smith turns and gives Campbell a little direction. Let's see what the call is. Oh my goodness gracious. Guess who? Seth Brillhart again on defense. Just imposed his will. And apparently that was 4th down. They forgot to turn the yard marker over. And that'll be a turnover on downs as Bayside will take over with a 27-0 lead and the football. What a play. Seth blew it up from the beginning. First and 10. Let's see if Bayside gets in. 27-7, 34, extra point 35. I believe there'd be a running clock at that point. Fakes gives to the deep back, and the deep back this time goes nowhere. It is number 3 for Bayside, and I unfortunately, that's Logan. VC. Logan's down at the bottom there. Saw you there, Logan. Good carry. Stacked up. He held on to the football there. 2nd and 11. And that'll be a short gain as Bayside is just content to run this down here. Nothing fancy. Although I wouldn't mind seeing another play like they ran down here on the goal line. A little bubble screen with the block. That was a nicely executed play. 3rd and 9. As Markel Bagwell comes in with the play. Wanamaker, Bagwell. Paterno, split near side. The quarterback in the gun, number 32. He's been there all day, and a day he's had. Turns, whistles. That was going to Wanamaker. Joseph Costa. Dead ball, false start. That'll back him up 5. Looked like it was coming a jet sweep to Wanamaker. I'd still run it. I'd still run a jet sweep to him. Haven't been able to stop that young man all day with the ball in his hands. Give it to him again. And they do. And it's Wanamaker outside, turns the corner. Wanamaker at the 40, 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Bayside. John Wanamaker, 34-0, Bayside. 4th. 33-0, pending the extra point. Wanamaker turned the corner, turned on the Jets. He was gone. Extra point coming. So I think it's safe to assume that Bayside's going to win the Battle of the Bay. As we get set for the extra point here, Costa. There's that pass again. Paterno, Wanamaker with the block. We wanted it. We got it. 34-0. Love that play. Paterno in for the conversion. And now the clock won't run because it's 34. Wow. So Bayside has thoroughly, and listen, Wanamaker don't score all these touchdowns today or break free like that without the play calling and the blocking of his guys up front, and just a great job by this Bayside 14U team today. The complete opposite of what we saw earlier. We saw a defensive affair earlier today. Head coach Jeff Vesey, his assistants James Sawyer and Brandon Vesey, flashing the offense in this one. And JW to kick off. I feel like I know him now, so I'm just going to call him JW. John Wanamaker. Ball's picked up. Goodness gracious. I cannot wait to watch number 44, Seth Brillhart, in high school. The young man just seems to enjoy the art of hitting. Not just one, but several. So whether it's Bayside or Palm Bay or Heritage, and I don't know where these young men are going to go to high school, but I do know 3 head coaches, Mark Ainsley, Corey Broomfield, and Jake Owens, licking their chops at a player like that, hoping he is coming their way. And what about John Wanamaker? Where's he going to go to school? Is it Bayside? He's a pretty good playmaker. And that's it. Your final score. The Bayside Bears 34. The Palm Bay Pirates nothing. We want to thank Central Florida Lawn Care and Landscaping and Central Florida Concrete and Pavers. Central Florida Concrete and Pavers specializes in driveways, patios, pools, decks, and more. Discount services available for military teachers and first responders. Get your free quote. Our Central Florida Lawn Care and Landscaping player of the game, John Wanamaker. So congratulations to the Bayside Bears. They are the winners of the Battle of the Bay. They win the 10U and the 14U game. Stay tuned. Coming up Monday morning, it's the Cape Coast Conference Cross Country Championships and Monday night high school football. So far, Satellite and Bayside we know of. For Caleb Brown, I'm Alan Slaughterzinski. Have a great day. One more time, your final score. Bayside 34, Palm Bay nothing.